here, there's a competitor. I mean, this is a real competitor product, and look how murky it is. So there's no way that you're going to be able to get that into the cells of your mouth and up into your bloodstream. It's going to have to go through the digestive system. Yeah. So it's just a good thing to make note of if you're kind of shopping around for liposomal products. You want it to be clear. You don't want it to be milky or thick, because they're using some nutrients in there that are, or some additives in there that aren't making it a true liposome.
That's so powerful to ask, so people can really, look and see, like, is it clear, is it not clear, knowing that if it's clear, it's probably way better taken. You guys also, on Quicksilver Scientific, you guys have so much education and research behind every product, which I really, really appreciate. And I know I've had a lot of people that I've recommended it to, and they're like, oh my gosh, I love their stuff. Like, they're so impressed, and they try it, and you can really feel a difference, especially, and I think it's really important to note too, you're not supposed to, not every supplement is going to be something you take and you're like, oh, I feel 100% better right away.
Right.
It's like, there's no magic pill. There's no magic, if there was, we would all be on it. And nobody,
absolutely.
And so it's just important to note that, like, figuring out, I think one of the best things I ever did was, like, get tested for what I was maybe deficient in, and then supplement accordingly. I found out that I was deficient in B vitamins and D vitamins and glutathione, and Quicksilver Scientific has has all of those things that I can.
Yes.
And it's a journey over time. It's not something that you're like, oh, I'm just going to take it, I'm going to feel 100% better tomorrow,
Right. Well, the test that I always tell people to do is, if you've been taking some supplements and you think, well, I don't know if it works, I don't know what it's doing, go off for a while, especially with our liposome supplements, go off for a while and do the test. See if you notice a change, and most likely you will, and you'll recognize that this is doing something for me. It's good. And if nothing else, it's just a good foundation. Some of these supplements are just a great foundation.
Absolutely. And I always like to talk about, there's a reason why, the food that we get, obviously to eat real whole food, but to know that, because of our lifestyle, because of our soil, because of the food that we get isn't always the best of the best, to have a really great supplementation program, just to know to be proactive with your health and your wellness. And that's what I'm just so passionate about, for people to just the awareness factor, that
absolutely
there's some magic pill and just pop pills all day long, and focus on the lifestyle, focus on the whole food, focus on whole health and wellness, but have a great brand you can trust, and obviously, how did you, I'm just curious, like, how did you, and why are you a part of Quicksilver?
Well, so I'm a nutritionist by trade, and I am, I came about that, well, I've known about Quicksilver for a long time, and it's such an awesome company. So when I was making a transition with my career, I wanted to continue educating and being a part of, overall wellness for people, and how can I get my own philosophies and my reach further. So, I joined this team, and now we're doing product education and, a lot of, and just spreading the word on, how awesome the products are, and how they kind of change the game when you're thinking about supplementing.
They're revolutionizing, the supplement industry, which is really incredible. Something, obviously a system that needs some help, I believe.
Yes,
and I love
absolutely.
That, Abner Kova said healthy diet is essential for the long run. Absolutely, 100%.
Absolutely. And the thing that we have to remember, and this is why I like these supplements too, is that when you don't have to go through the digestive system to get the nutrients, you're bypassing a big piece of a puzzle, because a lot of people really struggle with proper digestion. Stress in our lives, that takes away from, that turns on our sympathetic nervous system and takes away from digestion. So there's little things we don't even realize that are impeding digestion. So when you don't have to worry about that, when you're getting your nutrients, again, you're saving money, you're getting what you pay for, and that you're getting it 100% into the body, and you don't have to worry about something like the digestive process.
Which is so huge. And we'll wrap up with this last question, because I think it's a perfect way to end. We got a question that says, how do you know if supplements work or not? Which we kind of discussed. But also another one says, I guess, by checking your serum levels, the vitamin E, or the vitamins E to C. I know for me, something that I've done that's been really helpful is to get tested. Go to the doctor, get a blood test, and you can get, like, what if you're deficient in different vitamins, minerals, and you can see, and so you're able to take a test and then try these supplements out and see, and then take a test 6 months later or a month later and see if they're different. Then you really know. And then it takes out the guessing work. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's a great answer. I think, you know, if you're unsure about nutrient levels, get a micronutrient test, have all those levels checked, and then supplement and then retest in 6 months. Also, you can just take things like during certain times of the year. You know, we have supplements for allergies. You know, if you know you suffer from allergies, you know, you can get one of Histaid is the brand that or the name of the product. You know, you take that, it will calm your allergy symptoms and you will notice a difference. So there are certain supplements too that you do notice the effects. We have sleep, you know, products. We have adaptogenic herbs that help with, you know, stress regulation and those sort of things. And you will notice how, you know, you feel more calm, you feel more centered, those sorts of things, which is nice.
And I can 100% attest to that too, because because like you said, especially, you know, I do a lot with my life and I want to be able to do a lot, and I want other people to be able to live a very full, active life. Yeah. And so you can, you know, being able to supplement and just be proactive with your lifestyle, taking the adaptogens. You know, some of my favorite products, I know a lot of people ask, like, there's so many to choose from. Which one should I get?
Yeah.
I mean, if you have allergies, I think it's amazing that you guys really do have a great allergy product that can really help people. And then also the One that you guys have, there's a product that they have called the One that has, I mean, if you look at the ingredients, it's like the best of the best. That supports your adrenals, that support so many things. And again, everything is liquid and liposomal of the highest quality. So you know you're getting it into your system rather than getting, you know, not digested in your microbiome.
That's right. And I wonder, Rachel, with like the One, when I take that's one of my favorite products as well. I literally feel the energy. It's a mitochondria activator, so it helps with energy. Because these liposome products are so powerful, those products, I can feel the difference. Yeah. I feel the energy.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much my morning routine is I take the keto before 6, and then the One, as well as glutathione, because again, I was glutathione deficient, and also B vitamins. And then before bed, I also do the LipoCalm, which really has like significantly decreased. One, just helping me wind down at night, because a lot of times I do a lot during the day, and just being able to help with that wind down before I do my meditation and before I go to bed. Yeah. You can notice a difference, especially, I think it's just, you have to be mindful of it. You know, I think
absolutely. You have to listen. You have to kind of listen.
Which is also a really way to also just, we should be more mindful anyways. So, you know, as you're, you know, implementing these different supplements, that it's really important to like be mindful. And it's almost like a great exercise just in life, because I think we all need to be a little bit more mindful during the day, during our life anyways. You know, one of my favorite quotes is like, you know, give yourself the gift of being present right now before your life passes you by. You know, like give yourself that gift of being present right now. So
perfect, Rachel. Perfect.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this, and thank you to everybody who tuned in. Again, make sure, you know, tell your friends that might need to hear about this, because we just want to help people be healthy, be well, and also, I mean, in the end, long run, save money and use their money in the best place that they know that they're actually getting the nutrients and the supplements that they're buying.
Absolutely.
Important. So thank you guys so much, and make sure you guys check out Quicksilver Scientific, right? QuicksilverScientific.com.
.com. You got it.
Okay. If you have any questions, message them or message me, because there are a lot of great products, and it might, you know, if you're having trouble knowing which one to get first or to try out, just message us and we can help.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
All right.
Bye.